AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Jeff Samardzija will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he couldn't get out of the 5th inning. You know, 5th inning is that deciding inning for any pitcher. He was so frustrated he couldn't get through the 5th. And to make it worse and compound the matter, he got the loss. So this outing right here, if he's able to dig deep, we'll see him pitch well.
Ready now,
leading
Zach
off tonight for Arizona.
Love. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Love.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, Prince McQueen, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Swing and a line drive. Into the cove, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Stepping into the box, Michael Lee. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 3.
Digging in, number 3. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, McCovey. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Giants. Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This pitch is popped up. Knee high. He barehands it. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hunter Pence comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Fox. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third,
stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giants down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Hunter McQueen is past meetings with Samardzija. He's 1 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Joe Panic. Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns the pivot, but he doesn't make mistakes for you. Seems like he's always in the game, making the right decisions.
Into the box now, Warren Fox. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 7th, shortstop, David Lee.
So striding in, David Lee. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Willie McCovey. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Willie McCovey.
That's a ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Love moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at the first baseman. He's made such a great transition to first base. Being able to catch the ball, he's quite an athlete. Being able to move around, he's nimble, and he'll turn a pivot on double play. He's really done a nice job over there.
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 3 is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's gone 2 for 5. Stroman comes set. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So coming to the plate, Steve Finley, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Steve Finley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Panik's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Standing in, Marcus Stroman. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
To the shortstop, Rollins. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, Zach Love, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Span is under it. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So striding forward now, Jimmy Rollins. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Love is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
The 1-0 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Stroman comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Prince McQueen. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the pitch. Ball 2.
Oh, that's out.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls him off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Into the box, Michael Lee, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. McQueen rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
In now, number 3, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Stepping in now, Hunter McQueen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two 2-0. Here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up at a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding in once again, Warren Fox comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll take strike 3 called. And he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, David Lee, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, center fielder, Steve
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Finley. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box, Marcus Stroman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. D-backs lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance. Orlando Cepeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie McCovey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lee ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave one. They're down 2-0. Ready once again, Zach Love. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Love.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Prince McQueen.
Ready for another shot now. Prince McQueen, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
In now, Michael Lee.
Michael
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Standing in now, number 3, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Ready on 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hence is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Hunter McQueen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's off his leg on the mound. So digging in now, Warren Fox. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Yeah, Matt, you know, if you got 100 pitches already in the fifth, I don't see him getting deep in the game at all. This is really at the critical juncture.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now at the plate, David Lee, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants nothing. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Giants, second baseman Joe Panik.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Will Clark will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And a fastball just a bit up.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners are at first and second with one away. Liner towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the throw, safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now a swing and a fly ball. Love is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. McQueen is there, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants 1. Matt Reynolds takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54, Matt Reynolds.
Ready for another chance? Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 12, Steve Finley.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
In there, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rollins is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Stroman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Into the box now, Zach Love. In the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough to handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is hit well out toward left field. McCovey going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, Posey wanted him to waste one out of the zone, but he made a mistake in the zone, and now he's paying for it. It's a game of inches, folks, and they know that better than anyone right now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince McQueen.
Into the box, Prince McQueen, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here's the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's his third hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Digging in to try it again. Number 3. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Rollins. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Giants 1. Digging in once again, Willie McCovey. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And now a pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Love has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Buster Posey now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Left side. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Striding in once again, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Stroman gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Two-one pitch on its way to Span. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Love ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot off the bat of Denard Span. Second home run early in the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Here's Joe Panik. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gigante's answer right back. Bye-bye, baby, with the solo shot. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 8-2. Back here in San Francisco, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready now, Hunter McQueen. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Hunter McQueen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Warren Fox.
Ready for another shot now. Warren Fox. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
David Lee.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. Stepping in now, David Lee,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
In now, Steve Finley, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Paul Goldschmidt will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Paul Goldschmidt.
In there at the letters 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Standing in, Zach Love. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1-0 pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Three and 0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Will Smith is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 13.
Mac Williamson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 51. Mac Williamson.
Ready once again, Prince McQueen. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And another foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Panic is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Giants 2. Zach Godley comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Zach Godley.
Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes
Leading
into
off
this
for the
at-bat
Giants,
0 for 1 in the ball
the
game.
shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss by Rollins. He's set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants are down 1-2-3. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Stepping into the box, number 3. He'll start us off in the 8th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box now, Hunter McQueen. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. In now, Warren Fox as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
David Lee.
Settling in now, David Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the left side, but caught out there by Rollins. And that's allowed out number 1.
Center fielder number 12, Steve Finley.
Standing in, Steve Finley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Finley awaits the 1-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Nick Savage will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-1 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Three and two.
We got full count.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The next 3-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Zach Love.
Standing in now, Zach Love, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Williamson's under it.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Stepping up now, Prince McQueen. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lee. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Three runs already home here. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Panic. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 13-2. Enrique Burgos enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Smoke toward third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Stepping in now, Willie McCovey, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. D-backs out in front, 13-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey
attention,
Guerin
please.
is on to take over
These
on the
changes
mound
for
now, and
San
he'll take
Francisco.
over the cleanup spot in the
pitching and
lineup
batting in the
following the
fourth spot.
double switch.
Number 62.
Scott Macias is into the ball game as
Now
well as a
playing
part of
left
that
field and batting in the
aforementioned
sixth spot.
double switch
Number
as he'll take
31.
over in the number 6 spot in the lineup.
Macias.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. He went deep last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Left field and deep. Macias racing back. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run.
Wow, that was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Hunter McQueen. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
That's ball.
3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Warren Fox. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
In now, David Lee, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line softly out toward left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but man, he drives in the run with that little soft liner. That's what you're looking for. Drive him in any way you can.
Into the box now, Steve Finley. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high and splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost. Big time.
Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
4 runs here in this half inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Zach Love.
Digging in, Zach Love. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Three and two now. Prince McQueen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Panic's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. D-backs lead it 17-2. J.J. Hoover comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Hoover.
Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Buster Posey.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Scott Macias down the third baseline, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, Joe Panik. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
17-2 in tonight's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Marcus Stroman earns the win, his second. Jeff Samardzija permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that Muni Metro service on the J or T lines is available outside the 2nd Street entrance, with transfer service to BART at the Civic Center, Powell, Montgomery, or Embarcadero stations. Caltrain service is available at the depot at 2nd and King Streets, and post-game ferries will be departing soon for Vallejo, Larkspur, Alameda, and Oakland.